Justin Forrest, the senior guard, to lead the way. Almonacey, as we've talked about, Coastal, and he's got the first two tonight for App State.
He's a confident scorer for App State.
There's the answer inside.
Pounding the floor, spacing it, reorganizing.
Jalen Thomas, his first shot is off the mark. Rips the rebound away from Forrest, and it turns into 3 points on the reload. Mountaineers with the basketball down by 2 early. Nice spin into the lane, absorb the contact, and Justin Forrest has his first 2 points.
Basketball, Georgia Tech, James Forrest was an unbelievably great player in the ACC.
Clean spot up. Delph has the triple. Junior forward. Because of an ankle injury, he's been in and out of the lineup the last couple of weeks. So R.J. Duhart, 6'9" sophomore, got the start again. Banked in. Gregory in some trouble. Almonacey barely grazed the iron. Here comes Kane Williams quickly up ahead. He finds the open man, Evan Johnson, for the easy layup at Georgia Tech, where they set the program record for points in a game. Find the open man in the corner. Delph for 3.
Really spaced the floor, found the open man on the weak side.
3 from straight on. No problem for Ryan Boyce. The Memphis transfer has 6 quick points off the bench for the Panthers.
Very good. Built up wall in the middle. Great contest. Great lockout.
Corner 3 is good. Rattled in by Johnson, the freshman from Durham. On ESPN, the start of the West Coast Conference semifinal. It's now a 14-3 run for Georgia State. Good defense by the Mountaineers. And they come up with a steal. Justin Forrest lays it in, and he's going to go back to the free throw line on the foul committed by Sosime. Everyone else in the league in person before making their votes, but I would think that Forrest is certainly going to be in the mix to wind up somewhere on an all-conference team. Come the Mountaineers.
That was good offense, though. A little dribble handoff play at the top.
Good hustle by the second Mountaineer to get the layup.
State finding their own pace in transition and on defense.
A run out. Almonacey lays it in, and just like that, it's a 2-point ball game.
Going to give that help and really attack the dribbler as he gets into the lane.
Foul on the shot, count the bucket, and a chance for 3 for Justin Roberts. 5 of 9 shooting from distance. They are controlling the board 16-9 over App State. App State flying for the 4th time in 4 days. Adrian Delph gets to the rim and lays it in.
Freshman, 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. Kind of a power point guard who plays the power forward spot.
Ryan Boyce has come back onto the floor for Georgia State. This is Boyce getting the ball back and laying it in, and he'll have the chance for old fat 3-point play. 5 to shoot. The 3 by Almonacey is good. After turning the corner, Johnson connects from Boyce. Here's Allen, who we featured off the top. He has had a slow start offensively, but he picks up the assist.
On both ends of the floor, they never get out of their game plan, and it starts with defense. You can see why they maybe didn't go out and contest him, because the scouting report, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but that's not his range. But tonight, anything's going down.
Now defends in the corner. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Adrian Delph again turns the corner, and with that left hand, able to lay it in. And the Mountaineers make him pay at the other end. For the lead, yes, the big fella, R.J. Duhart.
We got the 2 big guys making threes tonight. Thomas on one end making his first, and then Duhart, low percentage. And Clemson's starting to play well as well.
Well, you just became a much better friend in my eyes.
We kind of tailed off a little bit down the stretch, but I wouldn't be surprised if, they're playing in the second weekend in the NCAA tournament, but what a league.
The coolest mask I've ever seen on a basketball player.
Oh, there's no doubt. The young Welsh in our house, He said he went and visited different schools when he got the job, and he saw some schools just letting players just beat each other up. We're going to play hard, and there's a bang.
And he instills in then, Tim, so much confidence. And we saw that in their semifinal win when they faced some adversity last night. Brown still with the dribble. Into the lane, keeps his pivot. 2 to shoot. Beat the buzzer. Remaining in the Sun Belt Championship. Count the bucket and one. It is Michael Almonacci's world tonight in Pensacola. And Tim Welsh, that really seems to apply for what we've seen out of the Mountaineers tonight.
Listen, there's an excuse built in for every team, every player in the country, but he's not allowing it with his team, and you can see it tonight. They are embracing this season. And
we're going to be best off. Bob Huggins told me back in November, the national champion may not be the best team, but the team that manages these circumstances.
Been their defense, but now it's their offense, and Georgia State is just allowing dribble penetration and no rotation or resistance at the rim.
Long three-pointer that makes it a 13-point lead off the fingertips of Justin Forrest. Hands it off. 3 to shoot. It's good by Almonacci. 67-53. Delph has it taken away by Roberts. 2-on-1. Roberts gives it up. Johnson lays it in.
Change it up late. Let Georgia State kind of look at this defense, maybe force some threes.
Corey out from the middle of that zone, rattles one home, and it's back to a 10-point game. There's the tickets punched so far. We're about to have another one here. The Panthers still fighting, though, back to a 9-point game. Evan Johnson uses the ball screen. That's a long 2. From the corner, tough shot goes. And on the inbound, with that full court pressure, they brought Ryan Boyce to defend the inbound to help get the turnover, and they turn it into 2 more points from Williams. It's a 4-point game with under a minute to go.
They did a very good job of spacing the court and being strong with the basketball against that pressure.
The big foul shots for the sophomore from Carmel Christian High School in Charlotte. Williams. No. Rebound. Duhart. And the foul. Down 10. Do the Panthers have one last answer in them? Well, that's a pretty good start. The triple by Corey Allen.
Good job of not forcing the issue, waiting to find an open look.
Foul on the 3 that gets called against Duhart.
You can't be over-aggressive. A 3-point shooter, but we want to stay aggressive. We're not just going to give them.
They have not relented, and as you've pointed out repeatedly, it's been at the defensive end where we have seen them dig in.
They're digging in against a terrific offensive team, too. Georgia State can score, but tonight is App State tonight as they embrace the season. They didn't waste it.
Appalachian State, for just the 3rd time in program history, is going dancing. Champions of the Sun Belt Conference, they will hop on a charter flight from Pensacola to Indianapolis, and they are in the field of 68.